Since their first use in 1945, nuclear weapons have fueled global anxiety, reminding us of the potential for unimaginable destruction. But how real is the risk of nuclear war, and how did we get here? The story begins in 1938 when German scientist Otto Hahn discovered nuclear energy through a process called nuclear fission, releasing massive energy by splitting atomic nuclei. Concerned that Nazi Germany could weaponize this discovery, U.S. President Franklin D. Roosevelt initiated the Manhattan Project, a covert program to develop an atomic bomb. By 1945, the U.S. achieved its goal, conducting the first nuclear test, the Trinity Test, in New Mexico. The blast shocked military officials and made nuclear warfare a reality. With Japan refusing to surrender in World War II, the U.S. dropped the first atomic bomb, Little Boy, on Hiroshima on August 6, 1945. The explosion unleashed devastation, vaporizing everything at its center and creating a firestorm that killed tens of thousands. Yet, Emperor Hirohito did not yield. 3 days later, a second bomb, Fat Man, was dropped on Nagasaki, forcing Japan's surrender at the cost of over 200,000 lives. Following the war, the United Nations called for nuclear disarmament, but this appeal went unheeded. The Soviet Union pursued its own nuclear weapons, successfully detonating one in 1949. The Cold War had begun, and two superpowers were now locked in a nuclear arms race. In 1952, the US escalated further with the first hydrogen bomb, over 1,000 times more powerful than the Hiroshima bomb. The Soviets responded with the Tsar Bomba in 1961, a 57-megaton behemoth, the largest nuclear device ever detonated, producing a mushroom cloud over 37 miles high. The relentless testing of nuclear weapons had widespread environmental and human impacts. A Soviet test site in Semipalatinsk, Kazakhstan, saw 450 nuclear explosions, spreading radioactive fallout across communities and affecting generations. Radiation sickness, cancer, and birth defects were tragically common among those exposed. But what actually makes these weapons so powerful? Nuclear fission, Hahn's discovery, occurs when a neutron splits an atom's nucleus, releasing energy and triggering a chain reaction. This principle powers both atomic bombs and nuclear power plants. Meanwhile, hydrogen bombs operate on nuclear fusion, a process that forces atoms together to release even more energy, creating explosions up to hundreds of times more destructive than atomic bombs. Today's nuclear arsenals no longer require planes for delivery. Modern ballistic missiles can travel thousands of miles in minutes, allowing nations to strike targets around the world with pinpoint precision. Hypersonic missiles, a new development, add even greater speed and maneuverability, but the principle of mutually assured destruction, MAD, still discourages any country from launching an attack. The US, Russia, and China all recognize that initiating a nuclear strike would invite catastrophic retaliation. Despite the ongoing threat, nuclear technology has contributed to positive advancements. For example, radiation is used in cancer treatment, killing harmful cells while sparing healthy ones, and it's even used to make our food safer by eliminating bacteria. Nuclear technology, while inherently dangerous, also holds potential for constructive uses if managed responsibly. While we can never fully eliminate the fear of nuclear weapons, there are reasons for hope. Since World War II, no nation has used a nuclear weapon in conflict, reflecting a deep global understanding of the stakes. Nuclear power has become a part of our world, both as a threat and as a tool for progress. The question remains, can we harness this formidable power for good without risking our own destruction? If you're interested in more deep dives like this on fascinating topics, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Every like and subscription helps us bring you more high-quality content. Don't forget to click the bell icon, so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.